Hi folks, I'm Mark with Artisan Restoration, and today I'm looking at a log home that's had some leakage problems for years, and we've been working on it, trying to solve the problem, and we've just created some new problems. It's kind of like our version of whack-a-mole. Here's an area that was causing problems, and the old caulking was taken out. The old backer foam is left in there, and it's been punctured. They claim that there can be outgassing of the from puncturing the backer foam, and this stuff is 15 years old. I can't believe there's any gas left in it that hadn't escaped when it was first installed. We were told that before doing repairs, we're supposed to put stain in the area, and that's what's done here. That's why this foam is darker. These deep ones on the end here, we got to get backer foam in there and not push it in too far. There's some areas that have been prepped and ready to go. The foam fits really nice here, and then the gap gets bigger there, so you almost need to use several different sizes of foam. And this stuff here has been prepped. It's got stain on it. But over here, after it's been stained, there's some issues. Like, I'd say, here's an attempt to leave in part of it and replace part of it. The difference in the color is because it's been stained several times, and it matches better. But there's some places where the backer foam actually is visible, and we don't have enough material. This is an upward facing check or crack, which definitely needs to be filled. Here's another attempt to go over old material. And then here's a problem that that's developed because this is on the west side, I believe, and if you do this kind of work in the sunlight, it can cause blistering. The other cause of blistering could be puncturing the foam. But you know, here's some old material that hasn't been fixed yet. Over here, we've got some blistering. This was a blister. Looks like it got punctured. Here's some blisters. So this is the south side here?
Yeah.
Yep. Well, it's going to be hard to find shade on that side for sure. over here. Where's that area? Oh, here we go. Here's a bunch of blisters. And here's a spot where it's not thick enough. And here's a spot where it's not thick enough. You can see the backer foam underneath it. And I guess if it's not thick enough, it needs to be put on thicker. Here's another group of blisters. Those might have to be cut out. I don't know. Once it blisters, it pulls away from the foam, so there's adhesion. There's no adhesion there. There's another thin spot where you can see the foam. So we got 3 dormers on this side. This one hasn't been completed yet. Foam's installed and it's been stained. And I think this foam is back too far. That needs to be out more towards the surface. There's another one that's way too far back.
Yeah.
And this stuff is way too far back too. I don't know if the foam is too small or what. But usually I just take 2 pieces of foam and kind of make a rope out of them. And then we got this big gable here. This was done some time ago. We've got adhesion failure up here, and it looks to me as if it's the old caulk. It was really never removed. And I have the same feeling that this is mostly old caulk also. You've got that part's got to come out. This I think is all old material that never got removed. That needs to go. This is old stuff here. That's got to go. Yeah, that looks like it was a cover-up job. So that gable that I was just looking at, it's a full log gable. These are, this is log siding. You can see from all the nails and the stuff. And there's a blister there. Yep.
And like these, like this one isn't, you can see the...
This one hasn't been fixed. That's got to come out. Yeah, a lot of this hasn't actually been touched yet. We got old material here with a crack in it that hasn't been done. Yeah, that's some old material there that hasn't been fixed yet. Well, let's see.
So
You can't look at that side, but
I looked at it with the binoculars.
yeah.
And there's, I think, from what I can see, I'll show you and let you look at them.
Yeah.
So there's a couple of them that they fixed. You can see the tan marks in there. If you look real close, you can see the crack in the bottom of. You can see the back and the crack bottom of where they put the caulk in. That's what it looks like to me. I'll let you look at it.
Okay. Somebody's in a hurry.
He's got a death wish.
Yeah.
One deer and he's like freaking hamburger.
Yep. So anyway, we were talking about the gable end on this side. That would be the north side.
Yep.
There's some issues there that need to be addressed. So anyway, I'll share this with the guys and see if we can come up with some sort of solution. There's lots of problems here, so we'll see if we can get them fixed.